Afternoon, guys. Look, my mess is growing. It's grown all the way out to here. Anyway, check out my new ride. This is what I've been doing this weekend. I had time to do nothing else but show y'all my new rig. Don't bolt it together and bolt it down. This was bare Friday evening. I put all this stuff in here this weekend. I got my toolbox, my junk drawer. I've been working out of the regular size van for over 3 years. The boss called me yesterday or last week, asked me did I want a van that was a little bit taller to stand up in after my neck surgery. I've been not really able to get in the back of mine too much in my old one. I hadn't said anything, they just offered it up. Crown's a good company to work for. But this is how I set it up. I made this shelf. I didn't make it, I moved it from over here and put it up there for my books and stuff. Biggest thing when you're setting up a working service van like this is keeping it all, the van level. Be a little bit, maybe that much on that side, which ain't too bad, but we're still gonna build a bench right here, a workbench across the top of the compressor and the back up the wall here. But I got all my stuff in here. All this was in that little van of mine. It's full of stuff all the way to the bottom. It's all the load wheels I use, my parts. Some of you guys will find this interesting. It's all I can make a video on right now because I have got a plethora of stuff sprung on me to do. I did drive the Jeep yesterday. She's doing good. This is my old, it's all my bolts and stuff. All my electrical. These things are handy if you ever see them at a yard sale or something. Sometimes you run across them. But this one's got outlets in the back, AC outlets. I'm gonna put another shelf up there above that for wire and stuff. I just ran out of time. Just got to get this thing where I can work out of it tomorrow. I've been working on it since Friday. It's a Nissan V8. Pretty nice. I like it. Another guy that had this, he wanted something bigger. But I drive, shoot man, I drive 130 miles one way to work every morning. So I don't want no big giant van. This one's perfect. I think it's got 26,000 miles on it. Still brandy new. Got a storage compartment up there. It's got this big deal down in here. That's all my work orders and stuff over there. My laptop's back here. My scanner for that's for scanner for Nissan. And laptop back here, that's for Crown, Doosan, different things. And this thing's pretty nice. Going from that to this, yeah, I like it. I haven't got to do anything else but this all weekend. Like I said, I did drive the Jeep out to see my aunt yesterday. She's been sick with cancer and terrible damn disease, man. I wish they'd come up with a cure for that stuff. I think there's too much money in it to get a cure for it. That's the way I look at it. But anyway, I thought I'd make a video. My neighbors all around me like revving their boats up every weekend. Anyway, guys, I got the toolbox bolted down to the headache rack here, and back in here you can't see it, but right in there is another strap, 1/4 inch angle, little L bracket. I just drove it, did the 80-mile-an-hour test down the interstate to see if it was going to rattle and rock and roll, but I've been doing this kind of work for 23 years, so I've gotten pretty used to setting these vans up. Biggest thing when you're setting a service van up, or any kind of work van, is keeping it level. Put weight over here, weight on that side, and keep watching it and move stuff around until you get it flat. Because if you get it leaning to one side, it won't drive worth the crap, and it'll wear the tires out big time. And it ain't, when you're driving it, if you ever was to get in an accident or have to swerve or something, you'd be in trouble, which you'd probably be in trouble with this anyway, any service van, if you had to swerve, because they are heavy. But this is a 3500, I think. I think it's a 3500. I ain't even washed it, I ain't had time. But I still got some things to go back here, and I'm still going to build a bench over here. And I got all my chains hanging up back there. My chain fall. I very rarely use that chain fall, but that's the first tool I ever bought. You know, heavy duty tool from Yale when I worked at Yale. That's a Yale chain fall. It's old as Methuselah. Anyway, make sure the stuff's locked. Alright, we're good. I might show y'all when I build a bench. Let's just see what it looks like in there, but it's going to go right there. I'll make a way to fill the gas tank up, but I want to put my new vise I got and all that up there too. But anywho, ready for work tomorrow morning. I'll get out here and clean my mess up. I haven't did anything else but this van since Friday evening. So it took me all day Friday, half a day yesterday, all day today to get it to where you see it. But it's time consuming. You got to take those boxes apart, those cabinets apart. You got to take all of them apart where you can lift them. Listen to them. I rebuild carburetors for my buddy's boats around here, and I tell them, you know, every couple weeks crank it up and you know, run the gas through it, keep it fresh, and they do it religiously. This probably ain't the first video y'all have heard them revving it up. Shop's a wreck, I think. Jennifer's been helping me all day, yesterday and today. I put this, was in my other van, y'all seen it in there, put it back in here for the tool bits and different things, and drill bits, which I'll need on the lathe more than I'll need that van. And some of this stuff's got to go back in my van, but all my acid brushes and my chip brushes that I've had forever on my van, they didn't need to be in there anyway. So it's all back in here. We got this bin back in here. This bin's got all of our drill bits, our small bits, and our taps. Let's see what's in this one. There's countersinks and stuff like that in there, burr bits, junk. That's all my taps and dies. All that was in my van too, but I rarely use it. I use it more here than anywhere. I don't really use it at work that often, so they come back to live in here. This is all my little you know, little deals. Anyway, we got all that back in here. And look at the mess. I come out here last night late after shoot us about midnight and turned on some bronze and made a pen and made a just monkeying around basically. Just out here after I worked all day on the van to have something other to do than work all weekend. But guys, y'all take it easy. I just wanted to show y'all my van and make a video about something this weekend, and maybe we'll get back on the Jeep for long. I'm gonna be working my way to get all this done this week after work. So maybe next weekend we'll be free of all this bull crap. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with the insulation. I should have all this done by the end of next week. I got a yard full of mess. Y'all take it easy. We'll holler at you later. Bye.